Kamari here. Today we're going to be doing an ultimate BFDI tier list. I said in my stream that I wanted to do a bit more of some BFDI audio show type content. And now I'm officially doing it. I'm officially doing some BFDI type content, related content. And first of it all is a tier list of all the BFDI seasons, by the way. Yep, BFDI, BFDIA, I don't think IDFB counts because it has some really characters, no new ones. BFB, BFB post split, and then tpot. So yeah, these are all the characters. Apparently, there are some random characters at the bottom right here. If you look at my mouse, like there's some random characters at the. I guess these are characters from the mini series, the mini series. I don't really. I'm not gonna add those, and I'm not gonna add the other numbers either. And I'm not gonna add the recommended characters from the failed recommended characters in T-Bot either because we don't know much of their characters because they are failed recommended characters. So I'm only adding the characters that are actually in BFDI or BFDIEA, BFB, and T-Pot. And these specifically all the characters and their personality traits of all the seasons. So let's start with BFDI. And I'm speaking in the perspective of BFDI, of what I basically, for example, all right, for example, Blocky. In BFDI, I don't like him, so I put him in D tier. Because obviously he's a jerk character. So, in D tier. Bubble. She's one of my favorite characters. I kept mixing the genders up sometimes. She is one of my favorite characters. I'm so glad she made it top final 3. S tier for me. Quinny, I do not like Quinny. Is he better than Blocky though? I feel like Quinny's a bit worse in my opinion. Like we watched the episodes multiple times. I still didn't like Quinny in BFTI because he was a jerk. Like, and I get it that he had his whole ride with Fiery going on. I get that, but like, I just don't like Quinny that much. But I think he's a bit worse than Blocky. Okay, actually, never mind. Blocky does pranks, so yeah. Eraser, I did like him, but I didn't really like him like later on because like I don't really like him too much. Like as of right now, I don't really like him too much, but he's not a bad character. So even though he was rude sometimes, I don't hate him, but I wouldn't say I like him. I'll put him in C. Fiery as your character. Where is it? There we go. Moving on. Flower. Come on, she's a jerk. Come on. Golf ball. Also D tier. But now let's see. She is definitely better than Flower and Blocky. And I do like her chemistry with Tennis Ball in BFDI, so I'll put her in high D, above Coiny. Ice Cube, I really did like Ice Cube, despite her lines being reused like multiple times and never got new lines. But I really did like Ice Cube, so I'll put her in B tier. Leafy, I'm putting her in S. I think probably not above Bubble, but I really like the final 3. Okay, remember, this is BFDI perspective. So I did like Match in BFDI. I really did like Match. She was one of my favorite characters. But I wouldn't put her in S. I would put her probably in B tier. But at the bottom of Ice Cube. Needle, I did not like Needle too much, but I don't hate her as much as Golf Ball, Quinny, Blocking, and Flower. So I'll probably put her in like C tier. Pen, I don't really care for Pen that much. Like, I don't hate him. Like, he has the highest score. He got the most points, so I'm impressed with him. But he cheated in an episode in BFDI 16. So, okay, 15 I meant, but like, yeah, nah. But I'll put him in a low C. To me, in my opinion, Pencil, I really like Pencil. Despite her being rude sometimes, I really did like Pencil, so I'll probably put her in A tier. Remember, this is BFDI perspective. When I used to like characters, okay? Like characters I hate now, like then like in BFB. And characters I used to love now that I hate. Remember that. This is a BFDI perspective. Pin, do not like Pin. Probably below Golf Ball and Corny. Rocky. Rocky is funny, but I wouldn't put him in. I wouldn't put him in A or B. Probably, I might put him above. Probably like below Eraser. Snowball, Jerk. Um, Honestly, worse than Blocky. Spongy, I really like Spongy, so I'll put Spongy in. I'll put Spongy in A since we only got one person in A. So Teardrop, I really like Teardrop, even though she was silent. That is the point of her character. So, but I really did like Teardrop though. So I'll put her in A, but not above Pencil though, in my opinion. Tennis Ball, I really did like Tennis Ball in BFDI, despite getting the most like points, like the worst points, which I feel bad for him, but like I really did like Tennis Ball though, so I'll probably put him in B. Woody, hmm, we didn't get too much of Woody too much, so I'll probably put him in a low C. David, I don't like David. I don't care for David too much, but David isn't really a jerk. It's just meh. He's just mid. Probably below Woody. I'm also not gonna be count. Actually, you know what? I'll add the host. Announcer, I like him. I'll put him in A. Fiery speaker box, he's hilarious. I'll put him next to his owner, or next to her owner. Yellowface. He's only been in ads and that's it, but he's hilarious. So I'll put him in the high B. All right, so this is my tier list for BFDI. So, so in D tier are golf ball, corny, pin, blocky, snowball, flower, speaker box, and flower. C tier are eraser, Rocky, Needle, Pen, Woody, and David. B tier are Yellowface, Tennis Ball, Ice Cube, and Match. A tier are the Announcer, Pencil, Teardrop, and Spongy. And S tier are Fiery, Speaker Box, Bubble, and Leafy. So this is specifically the BFDI tier list. All right, now I'm gonna change this up and into BFDIA. So let me pause for a sec. I'll be right back. All right, now let's start with the BFDIA tiers. All right, Bombi, probably in B. I actually C. I don't really care for Bombi too much. He barely says any lines, so I don't really care for Bombi that much. Book I really like. I'll put her in A. Coiny, I think Corny has gotten better, but not like too better. Like he's gotten better in this one. He got better in BFDIA, but I still don't like him as much. So probably a high C because he did got better. Donut, a jerk character, even though it's only for one episode, probably in D. Dora, don't care for Dora, D. Fiery, I felt like I don't. I felt like I don't like him as much as I don't okay. I don't hate him. He definitely went down for me in my opinion. Considering he don't have that much to do, kind of. But I don't really care for Fiery as much as Fiery in BFDI. But I still like him though. So I'll put him in A tier as well, but probably below Book. Fries was kind of a jerk, so but honestly, I kind of like Fries a bit. I'll probably put him in C. Probably above Pointy. Gelatin, I really like Gelatin. He's hilarious. An A. Golf Ball, I felt like Golf Ball was worse in this season, but I will kind of admit she kind of has she gotten better in this season? I don't know. I just don't know, but I'll still put her in D though. Like she is close though to being a C. Ice Cube, she didn't really do much, and probably a C. She didn't really do much this season. Mash, ooh, this all right. This is the turning point, which I'm pretty sure is mostly everybody's turning point for this character. Next, anyways, Nito, I feel like I like Nito more in this season, so I'll put Nito in B. Nickel, he's alright. He's alright. He's alright. But I'll put him in C. Pencil. Oh, A pencil as well. Yeah. Pin. I thought she got better in the earlier episodes. Of course, she did stab Puffball speaker box that one time and got her limbs stolen, which is kind of hilarious. But still, like I do like Pin more in this season though, so probably a low C. She did get better. Puffball, I love Puffball. Okay, like despite her making her team lose in BFDIA 5E, I really love Puffball. S here. Rocky, probably a C. Probably around here. I don't care for Rocky too much. Ruby, I really like Ruby in BFDIA. I really like Ruby in BFDIA. I don't like her character in BFB to be honest. Like I really like her character in BFDIA. I'll put her in S. Spongy, B. Teardrop. I'm giving her pity here. Why? It's because she got the most unfair elimination in the entirety of the BFDI franchise. Literally, okay. I don't think this is even a rumor. I'm pretty sure this is legit. Is where at the time of the voting, Coiny got the most votes to be eliminated, but a user, voted Teardrop to be eliminated so Coiny could be safe, and asked for friends to vote for Teardrop. But you know what the worst thing is? Most of her friends haven't even seen. Most of their friends. I'm sorry for saying her. I don't know their. I don't know who they are. So I'm saying they. Like, don't even watch BFDI. So it just makes it more like yeah, like unfair eliminations exist. Unfair eliminations is a thing in Survivor and Total Drama and in BFDI. Like there's even some unfair eliminations in Teapot. But I feel like BFDIA 4 is probably the most unfair elimination of all of the BFDI franchise. Like seriously, come on. Like the other eliminations are some of the other eliminations later on are unfair, but I don't think anyone rigged the system. Meanwhile, BFDIA, that user, actually pretty much rigged the system. Ugh. Tennis ball. I think I like tennis ball a bit more in this season. Probably a high B. Yellowface. I really love Yellowface. I'll put him in a high A. Bubble. I love Bubble. Like I said, of course she didn't get to do much because apparently she's not a contestant because she died in the final episode of BFDI, so she isn't really a contestant. So we didn't really get to see her much until like episode like 5. Okay, we did okay. She did got revived in episode 3, I think. Then she got popped again. Then got revived again in episode 4. Didn't really get to participate in the challenge. Then in episode 5's, because it's in parts. I still really like Bubble though. So I'll probably put her in A, but not above Jealous, but not above but above Fiery though. Evil Leafy, she's just there. See, she's just there. She doesn't have much of a personality anyway, so Flower didn't even get to do much this season because she's not a contestant, not supposed to be a contestant either. So yeah, still a D. Leafy also not a contestant, but she did steal Dream Island though. Like I mean I get why. I get why they could have but then again they could have talked it out, but decided to go to the announcer instead. But yeah, but for this season specifically, we didn't get to see her do much. Actually, let me create a new tier list for a sec. Hold on. How do you create a tier list again? Oh, oops, wrong color. Wrong color. Whoops. Didn't do much tier list. Yeah, I'll put Leafy here. Same for Evil Leafy as well. Oh, oops, wrong character. Hold up. And Flower too. Yeah. All right, TV. He's just there as well. So probably gonna put him. It didn't do much here as well. Puffball Speaker. I really like Puffball Speaker Boss. I'll put her next to her owner. And Fire Speaker Boss. I think I like him a bit more in BFDI A kind of. Probably not an A tier, but not above. Yeah. I'm putting him next to his owner. It's a thing. All right. So this is the BFDI A tier list. And I only have 3 contestants. I only have 3 people in S tier. So you can see the changes. So you can see the changes from the BFDI one. Characters I used to love went into hate, and characters that I used to like didn't really do much this season. So I will admit BFDIA is definitely my least favorite season. But after BFDIA 6 came out recently, I really actually hope it still continues. So despite being on a decade hiatus for this long, but then again, Bleach has been on a decade hiatus. So, but still, I really hope it actually does continue. If it does continue, then I cannot wait to see these characters actually grow, because I think Pencil did grew a bit in episode 6, so maybe put her up a bit. So counting BFDI 6, I'll probably put Pencil above Match. Like like adding a BFDI 6 perspective, I'll probably put Pencil above, and I probably would put Rocky a bit lower. So yeah, this is the official tier list of BFDIA. So what do you guys think of it? Do you like it or do you hate it? This is all just my opinion. Alright. Now let's do the big one. But remember, we're specifically doing pre-split and post-split. Alright, let's pause this video for a sec, and then I'll get ready for BFB. Alright, let's start with BFB. Pre-split. Alright, 8 Ball. I actually liked 8 Ball in BFB. I really like his character. A tier. Balloony. B tier. He's alright. Barf Bag. I really like Barf Bag. Probably an A tier. Basketball. Also an A. I really like I really like the recommended characters in BFB. I'm really glad they actually got character at this time. Bell. S tier. Black Hole. Also S tier. Above Bell. Blocky. I know. I think in pre-split he did get better, but not much better. But he definitely went above D tier. So I'll say a B. I'll say a B. All right. Bombi. He did. Bombi didn't really get to do much until like episode 12, where he actually talked full on talk in full sentences. But probably put him in C. Book. Oh, I do not like Book in pre-split. Like before episode, I think it's before episode 14. I really hated Book. Like, okay, I liked him at first. Like her at first. I kept mixing up genders. I don't know. Like the voices always threw me off. Like Book. Like I liked Book before. I liked Book at the beginning, especially when she's done with Free Smart. Glad. But like her like I just don't like Book that much later on. Like about the whole taco trader thing. Like seriously, I think it's episode 3, right? Man, and I'm really glad Ice Cube actually stood up for herself. I think it was episode. What episode was it? What's episode 12, 13? If I remember correctly, I think it is episode 13. I think. All right, so all right, but all right, so if it was post episode 14, I'll put book in D. But now I see book has actually got some growth, so I'll put book in B. Bottle, I find bottle funny. Probably in a B. I find her funny. Bracelety, I don't really care for Bracelety too much. D. Bubble, okay. But I really like Bubble in BFB. But I feel like out of all these seasons, I feel like Bubble is probably my least favorite. Is I feel like I like Bubble the least, kind of. Like, okay, she's one of the characters in BFB that I like the least in the original. But I do really feel bad for Bubble in episode 1 and 8. Oh, I cannot wait to get to Master Puzzle because you already know which tier I'm putting them in. You already know which tier. Ugh. I really felt bad for Bubble though. Like dealing with pencil and match. Like how are they still your friends, Bubble? Just move on. You still got Ruby. So I'm putting Bubble in A tier. I'll put Bubble in A tier. Pre-split remember pre-split. Cake Cake was kind of bland to be honest. D. Clock, I really like Clock in pre-split. I really like Clock in pre-split. Like I really like him. He's an A tier. Cloudy, I really do like Cloudy. And I really like that he collects things. That's hilarious. I like that personality for him. A B. Corny has full on grown in this season, in my opinion. Like Corny has grown so much from BFDI all the way up to all the way up to BFB. So I'll put Corny in an A tier. David, I don't care for David too much, but probably C. Donut, oh I really like Donut in BFB. Donut didn't get to do much since she was the first eliminated in IDFB. I mean no, in BFDIA. But yeah, I really like Donut in BFB. The fact that he actually gets the host just made me love him so much more. You know what? He's an S tier. Dora, don't care for Dora too much. Yeah. Eggy, I'm a bit mixed on Eggy. Like Eggy was, she was all right, good, but I just don't care for Eggy that much. Like I don't really care for Eggy that much. That's all. And probably a high C. Eraser, I do like Eraser, so in this one, so probably a B. Fanny, I used to hate her, but it's around in BFP 8 where oh yep, I officially like her now. Even like and her I hate everything trend is kind of funny, so I'll put her in A. All right, Fiery. I don't think Fire really do much. She was mainly a follower in pre-split, so like also and her interactions with Leafy, man, like and especially his one in BFP 15, man, like they were such good friends. Like then the whole island thing, man, like probably probably an A in my opinion, but at least around here. Fiery Junior, I don't really care for Fiery Junior too much. And not gonna lie, I felt like he was unfairly eliminated in my opinion. Like, I get why, like, people, oh yeah, we vote for Arjun because he's mean. But, like, yeah, there were a few months where he was mean, yes, but I felt like Nelly should have gotten out, to be honest. Like, which, apparently, when I voted for Barfback for some reason, which I don't know why. why did I vote for Barf Bag? Like, what the hell? Like, why did I vote for Barf Bag? If I would vote for someone, I'd probably either vote for Nelly or Fiery Jr. Probably vote for nowadays. I'll probably vote for Nelly. But like, I still don't know why Fiery Jr. got eliminated anyway. Like, he wasn't really mean. It was mainly Nelly that was rude. But yeah, I'll probably put Fiery Jr. probably above Eggy. Flower, okay. Flower has definitely grown so much in this one. Even though there were a few moments where she was a jerk, yes, but I really do like her more in this season. So far, pre-split, probably, in my opinion, surprisingly above, 8 Ball. Fody, I don't care for Fody too much. She's mid. C. Fries, I like Fries more in this one, so probably a high B. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, let me change that. There we go. Hold on, how long is this video? 26 minutes. Alright. Katie. Yeah, she's okay. Nothing too special. Gelatin. S. Love him. Golf ball. I feel like golf ball is definitely going to be in this one. Like I really did like her rivalry with 8 Ball and all that. She still has that sass personality, but I feel like I like it a bit more in BFB than the other ones. So I will say, I'll put her and 8 Ball together. Grassy, I thought at first I find him annoying because he always kept saying, "Oh, Grassy!" Like it's like honestly getting a little repetitive. But rewatching it, he is kind of funny. But I was speaking a BFB perspective, so I'll say a C tier, but above David. Ice Cube, she didn't really do much until like BFB 13, where she actually stood up for herself. And I really like Ice Cube and BFB though, even though she didn't really get to do much. I'll say, probably below uh Blocky. Leafy. Okay, at first, I really hated Leafy at the beginning because she killed Balloony. Like, what the hell? And also gave her team jobs. Like, what the hell? Like, also, I apologize for saying hell multiple times. Like, hell isn't really a cuss word. But anyways, like, th- seriously, Leafy? Yeah, I voted for Leafy to be out. I didn't vote for Leafy to rejoin, and at first I was a bit upset. But honestly, I really did like her character later on, though. And then her interaction with Fiery is very interesting. Yeah, they didn't really get along. Yeah, but I'm really glad that Leafy is actually making friends again, even though she did steal Dream Island. So I'll probably put her in. Okay, if this was like, but if this was like pre BFB 3 or like no actually pre BFB 11, then I would put her in D, but higher than Bracely. But now I'll probably put her in A, above Bubble. Lightning, I like Lightning. I don't like him as much as don't I don't like him as much as in now in Teapot, but like he's good. He's fine. Probably a B. Lai, I don't like Lai too much, and she's meh. She's mid. I just don't care for her too much. And the fact that you're just trying to dissect Teardrop just to get her to talk, like I get it, but really, like you can just teach her words. Like that's it. You don't have to do all of that. Probably a C. She's mid. Lollipop. Hmm. I don't. I felt like I liked Lollipop more in post split. But yeah, Lollipop is alright. But I just don't like her as much. Probably a high C. Loser. I don't like Loser at all. Honestly, like I love his speech at the end though when he got eliminated. But nah. I just don't like him too much. But his speech definitely went up for him, so probably a high C, I guess. He's alright, he's mid, but I don't really care for him. Marker. Meh. I don't really care for Marker that much. So, yeah, C. Next. Naily. B. Needle. Just alright, I guess. She definitely got better in this season, but I don't care for her as much as BFDI though. But she's alright. Probably a low A tier for me. Wait, actually, never mind. Yeah, that's better. Nickel. I felt like Nickel was bland in this season, to be honest. Considering that we already got a Nickel in Inanimate Insanity, and of course I hate Inanimate Insanity 2 Nickel. I'm definitely making a tier list of Inanimate Insanity. I'm definitely doing that one. So stay tuned for that video. This video is gonna be freaking long. 31 minutes. Alright. Nickel. C. Pen. I think I like Pen more in BFB. So I'll probably put him in A. Have a lot of A tiers. Have a lot of A tier characters here. Pet. There. Pie. She's meh. She's pretty mid. I don't care about her as much. Pillow is kind of hilarious. So probably a B. Actually, not A. Never mind. Yeah, I honestly like Pillow a bit. Actually, let me look through the serious for a sec. Nah, I'm putting her above Pen. Pin grew on me a lot. She grew in this season, in my opinion. Especially her talk with Coiny, and giving her advice to book made me really put her in A. Next to Coiny. Puffball, I think I like Puffball, but she barely got any lines in BFB, so I don't like her as much as um BFDIA. So probably below. Probably below. Probably below Pin. Remote. I like Remote. She's cool. B for me. Robot Flower. I do like Robot Flower, and I like that. And I like that she helped her team out to stop the bomb though. Even even though Golfo said is that don't disrupt the signal. There's obviously a bomb that Remote is gonna shoot at them. So yeah, Robot Flower to help her team. Even though I literally voted for her. What is wrong with me when I was voting? I voted for Robot Flower for sibling pretty much saving her team. Probably next to Flower. Robot. All right, let's make another tier list of. Let's make another one. Let's make another one. Didn't do much. This video is gonna be freaking long. I probably shouldn't have done a stream, but I'm pretty sure no one is gonna watch a stream at this time of hour. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock for me. But right now, by the time I'm recording this video, it's 8 o'clock. But yeah, I was originally gonna split this video into parts, but I said, you know what? Nah, I'm doing a full video. All right. Oh, where's it? Yeah, Roboti, Walkie, Rocky, C. Ruby. I really like Ruby in this season as well. Next to Buck. Saw, I really like Saw. I'm pretty sure there are some people out there who probably got annoyed by Saw's like, hey, ding. But I don't really find it annoying too much, so a B. Alright. Snowball. He's meh. I don't care for Snowball too much in this season. C. Spongy. I like Spongy a lot in this in BFB. The fact that we got to learn a bit more about Spongy later on, I do like Spongy a bit more. Stapy. Meh. I don't care for Stapy too much. Actually, let's put Saints here as 40. Taco. S. S. Love her character. Felt so bad that her team was treating her the way they are. Like, I'm so glad that Lollipop is slowly regretting treating treating Teardrop the way she did. I'm so glad she was slowly regretting it. That's why I like Lollipop a bit more. So, of course, Book still had that grudge, but not anymore until BFB 16. All right, Teardrop. I love Teardrop still. Tennis ball. Hmm. I did like tennis ball in this season. I'll put him in the same tier as golf ball, but probably better than golf ball. Tree. I like Tree in BFB. I like his character. A tier. TV. I think I like TV more in BFB. Like, and I like that the way he talks now is just mainly just flashbacks of the older seasons. Like that's hilarious. A. Right. Witty. This dabbing is annoying. Like at first I didn't care for it, but his dabbing was like seriously like dabbing is dead, buddy. Like I know there are some people out there who probably still dab, even I still dab, but like really, Woody, come on. I mean by the time like BFE released, it was like 2017 or 2018 at least. Dabbing was like 2016, and I was like 8. And I think I started dabbing around that point too. Yeah, I think I started dabbing around that point as well. But yeah, Woody, I'd really like him in BFB 14 though. So an A. Finally, Yellowface. He's funny. A. All right, let's add 4. All right, we're adding 4 and X. Love X. S. 4. I didn't like him at first because of his actions, but he definitely gotten better after he got revived. So, and he is pretty funny. So, an S. All right, so this is my tier list for pre-split. What do you guys think? And I gotta say, I got a lot of A tiers. 40 minutes long. Hold on. Hold on, pause for a sec. Is this my longest video? Hold on, let me check. Okay, no. So apparently, yeah, Teapot my Teapot 2 reaction is still my longest video. But this might be the second. Like discounting my live streams, which obviously they don't count, but my videos, this might be the second longest. And I have a feeling it might be longer because we only have pre-split and Teapot left. Actually, should I make Teapot into a separate video? Honestly, this video is getting a bit too long, so I'll probably put Tpot in a separate video. You know, Tpot is pretty much season 5, so I'll add Tpot for a different video. But anyways, now let's go to post split. The most controversial point of the most controversial point of the BFDI franchise. All right, finally, let's go to post split. The most controversial point of BFB. Yeah, this is where the show started to get controversial, and it's also the turning point of BFB, and it's where some of the characters are not the characters that they used to be. Balloony. All right, let's start. Balloony. I don't really care for Balloony too much. Kind of glad he was the first out. So yeah, D. Blocking. I love blocking in post split. S tier for me. S tier for me. He grew on me a lot. And I love his alliance with Woody. Bubble. I still like Bubble, but I don't like her as much as BFDI. So probably a B tier. Considering I like more characters in post split. Fiery. Okay, to me an A, but a high A, because I'm really love his character in post split, and I'm really glad that him and Leafy made up. Like after a freaking long ass time, I don't know how many years was it when the episode came out. I think it was maybe 10, 11, 12 years. I don't know. I don't know when that episode came out. But yeah, after that long grudge, they finally made up, and I'm so glad they did. And speaking of Leaf, hold on, actually, before we get to Leafy, Flower. Flower has grown me a lot from D tier all the way to S. I really love her character in BFB post split, and I'm actually glad that she won BFB. Gelatin also an S tier for me. Leafy grew on me a lot as well, so all same tier as Fiery. Lollipop I really like too. I was sad that she got out though. I was sad that she got out, but she's also an A, but probably above Fiery and Leafy. Loser. I feel like I don't care for Loser anymore to be honest, but still a C. Like I don't really care for Loser that much anymore. Root. What happened to you? I really hated Ruby in post split. I really hate she is so freaking annoying in episode I think it was episode 17, 18, and 19 before her elimination. Like I hated her so much. They made her so annoying. Like the writing for the earlier post split episodes, rewatching them now. Oh my god. Like the animation differences, like I get it, they have new animators, but I felt they're too. But I felt no offense to Michael and Carrie, but I felt like they're too generous because the animations are too different. And at the time, I didn't even notice it because I barely noticed things back then. But now that I notice it, the amount of animation differences for all the characters, even for an X, the animation is just completely different. Okay, anyways, I really hated Ruby D tier. I really like Spongy, but I don't really like him as much. So I wouldn't really put him. I wouldn't really put him in a B tier though. Probably a high C. Actually, you know what? B. I'll put him in B. Taco, I really love Taco. It was so close. I know it's somewhat unfair because like it's because a person changed their vote last minute. Which man, I wish Taco stayed a bit longer. But yeah, I'll put Taco in A. But I wish Taco stayed a bit longer to be honest. Teardrop, still love Teardrop. And an S, an S here. All right, Woody. Woody has grown me a lot. Like he went from a mid character to a pretty good one, and I really like his alliance with um. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there. I'm holding. Okay, And I really like his alliance with Blocky, so yeah, S tier for me. Profile is hilarious. I'm putting him in S because he's a hilarious character. He's hilarious. I really love 4 and X in post split. And I really love 4 a lot more, especially that we actually got his backstory in the final episode. That that he was a BFB fan to a BFB host. I mean, a BFDI fan to eventually becoming a host. And the fact that he just wanted respect from everyone just made me love 4 so much more. He's an S. Same for X as well. I really love X. Announcer, I'm really glad the announcer came back. I was shocked when he came back. I was shocked, but I'm really glad he really came back. He's still an A tier for me. Purple Face. Purple Face is an interesting one. He's funny though. A B tier. May I ask why is Rusty Coin here? He's only a recommended character. There you go. So yeah, this is my post split BFB tier list. It's definitely the shortest one, and I got a lot of S tiers. And I only got 1 C tier. I feel so bad for a loser, but yeah. This is my tier list for BFB Pro Split. And you guys, I know you guys are probably wondering, what do you think of BFB overall? Okay, if I would rank the seasons, it would probably be number 1, BFDI, number 2, BFB, specifically pre-split, number 3, post-split, uh, okay, number 4, IDFB, and number 5, BFDIA. Those are my rankings of all the seasons. And alright, Tpot, currently 3rd place. Which, by the way, I will not be adding Tpot in this video. This video is getting too long, so I'll add it for a separate video. So what do you think of my tier list overall? So, anyways, that's it for this video. Make sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe and get your eyes peeled for the next video. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, y'all.